Okay, so, hello. I know I've been absent for a while, but yeah. Get to like write 2 new characters. Truth. So meet. It's never had out in her hero costume. It's like, yeah, I know her. No, it's never fun. I'll never return AK. So I decided just. I can never have right. And Jesus Christ. Literally Jesus. I said no Jesus because it says in the Bible to put God in everything you do. God be in everything you do. So I tried to put Jesus in this. His first appearance is going to be tinted completely white. You'll only be able to maybe see a silhouette. But yeah. Of course he will show up and just be a complete badass. But yeah. Anyways, set. Of course, this channel is about me talking about stuff I'm passionate about. And really just, it's about stuff I'm passionate about. So, my greatest passion is, of course, Jesus. He is the one who saved me. He is the most loving father I know. I want to. Yeah. And of course, if you are the stupid person wondering, what is that book Jesus is holding? I won't tell you. Because I've already told you you're stupid. But seriously, if you don't know, I'm surprised how you exist, and I can't be certain. You're an actual human being. You're an artificial human being that must have been raised in a lab, if you're curious what that book is. You live under a rock. Either that or you live under a rock. Actually, you more likely live under a rock. No. Under like a few rocks. In that matter. It's the most famous book in history. Going out loud. So, yeah. Also, you're curious why, she doesn't have those swirly things. There was no hair option that allowed me to do that, so as such, yeah. But anyways, yeah. And normally I'd read my chapter today, and also of course read the verse of the day. And just what's the verse of the day? Explain that, blah de blah. Yeah. Yes. Dave? Jesus, blinking my phone. Oh, yep, I do. Yeah. But if you're curious, why does he look like you, but with a beard? Because he's supposed to be a pro here. And yeah, nor just Xander's laziness. I need to make sure of. Yep. They're the right color. Yeah. Also, because it's my favorite character design as well, so I wanted to use it. Okay, now that here's the same character design as like Todoroki. Not the same hair, but definitely like definitely shares the same suit design. These are all characters that are copies, kind of. They're guys I put effort into. So yeah. But yeah, once again, this isn't really like the spoil of the series that's eventually going to happen. It's a canon event that's going to happen, it just can be delayed. This is depending on how, like, the voice acting situation works. Anyways, here to end this off, why not? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he's the oldest. No, technically Jesus. But we'll have Jesus be at the end because he's the Alpha and Omega. So that's it. As I watch eastern skies turn red before my eyes, I never bet, and I kept on walking. As I walk my pathway blind, this shiny light I find shows me that I can fend for myself. So even if I stumble and even if I'm wounded, look into my eyes and you'll see we can never withdraw our boiling blood till sun rise again. So let your thoughts open up like cherry blossom petals do. Only then will your ideals, you Valentine, come into view. Let your vows soar across the sky for all eternity, never fading as they dance gracefully. Yeah, this shinobi path we take cost us. Yep. I get this perfect. There. Why is Nezre still here, you ask? No. Because I wonder how. Yep. But if you're curious about all the main characters, all in one screen, I will show you. Besides, of course, like there's like the main good guys, all the main protagonists. Okay, so here's all our main characters. Of course, some of them don't have their things activated, but they do have like colorful stuff. So if you want to see the color, I'll do that. So here it is. Vampala, Deku. Vampala, Deku. No, Vampala, Himiko Toga, Deku, Izuku Midoriya, Yavi, Chaka Yaraka, Kamin Yoida, Shinobe, Shinso Aizawa. Also, I don't know actually why I have. Hers should be more like Chaco's. Also, yeah, I know, I still need to get the name change to be right, because I had it in, like, the original where I was playing for it. But yeah, her name will be, Momo Yaozurozu. Just need to change that. Still need to change her last name. I think I did, and it just ended up going back to that for some reason. So, yeah. Actually, I'll fix it. Vampala, Himiko Toga, Deku, Izuku Midoriya, Yarabi, Ochaka, Yaraka. Okay, Shinobi, Shinso Aizawa. Miss Katie, Mama Yazuzu. Hot Cold, Shoto Todoroki. Dabi, Toya Todoroki. Neisha-chan, Neisha Hado. Yeasta Head, Shoto Aizawa. Miss Jook, Emi Aizawa. These are all the protagonists. And I'll do the antagonists. Well, not exactly all. They're still like side protagonists, but they're side characters. Yeah, don't mind her floating. Yeah, but basically. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot to turn on her name. And do the rest of these. Don't know why I did that. Whole back's supposed to be just. There. But yeah, so basically, the reason I didn't get her, she doesn't become a full-fledged character, because basically, her character before, like, when she gets her arc, she gets a whole mini-arc about her obsession, and that is her character until the end of the mini-arc, because her only 2 character points is that she loves her little sister that really just like Konagiri, just, had, good time. By good, I mean, did a crime. We know what crime it is that he did. But, yeah. Yeah, Konagiri is Elsa's father. Is that correct? But Elsa does, like, she kind of fears all of these people. The only one she doesn't fear is her sister, because her sister cares about her. Which, like I said, is her only 2 character points before the whole thing of, like, before she starts a war. And since, yeah, she accidentally starts a war. These videos are kind of more spoilers get into for that. These are more like stuff. So basically, she starts a war, and of course, he says if a war between heroes and villains break out, run away. And actually, she helps her run away because she is the reason that war started in the first place. So she feels so guilty that she's like, okay. But then, yeah, I may have accidentally lied. I was thinking, because this isn't like fully fledged out yet, so I don't really know how the story's gonna go. Then I have like Jesus just standing by when they're running away. So, hey, I can tell you have. Seems like you do have demon blood. And then goes, oh. You. Well, and then to Elsa, come here. And then, of course, holds out his hand, and of course, it's supposed to be the whole, like, just, like, you actually get to see her lips that she's supposed to have, and then, of course, she actually burns all these clothes. She literally asked. She literally asked. God. she goes, Gabby, cream. And he's like, okay, first we'll need to get you, like, okay, get your new clothes, gets her new clothes, and then just cremates all the stuff. Of course, he also grabs water and throws it on her face, as well to clear all that stuff on her face. Basically, the reason she has this on is to make people think she's a demon child. When actually it's stuff that's put on her parents. Because demon children usually hide the fact they're being demon children, usually do this kind of stuff to other children. Because demon children are supposedly known to be, very pro-LGBTQ, because they are demons. And they kind of seem like demons. Basically, it's a controversy. Some people think, oh, these demon children are okay. And other people are like, no, they're actual flipping demons. But once again, she breaks past that demon blood, and then Jesus will be like, hey, I will give you new blood that will such will not number your years. Number your years equivalent to normal humans. They'll change your blood to normal human blood instead of demon blood. So, because their years are numbered to 21, they will die a few days after turning 21. Their years are vastly numbered compared to that of a normal human, because of how the factor they're genetically made between combining DNA together in a lab. Which means they're demons, they're abominations, and God made all abominations past. All abominations are not inbreeding. There's shown that he made all abominations of genetics, years numbered to 21. So basically, if you found a way to make an abomination that God didn't want to be made, its years are numbered to 21. So, that's what happened with her, which is a genetic combination of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 people's blood runs through her veins. And I don't know about you, but, that's a lot of blood. A lot of people's blood. This is, like, the more likelihood you're going to die at, like, 18. But, yeah. Which, at times shows she is 16. Yeah, so Jesus just gives her new blood, and then as such, she outlives not only all the demon children, by far amounts. She becomes the longest living person in history. So yeah. She ends up, by the end of the second season, well, not second season, by the end of the second one of this, then My Hero Academia Vampala story Next Generation becomes the longest living human in history by the very end of that, because it gives, like, resolutions to everything. So it's like, in her resolution, also she gets a different name as well. She changed her name to, God says, change your name to Queen, and I do not care about your last name. Last name, just change it from queer. And it says, why not change it to Toga? It says, okay. So she does take upon the last name of her, and even says sis, and she even calls after that point sister. No, wait. No, she's 14. Yeah, right. She's supposed to be 14 because she's supposed to be 2 years younger. You can't tell. These plot points are not really set in stone. Though, let me tell you, this show is going to be Christian-based. And also, generally my love for just having possession quirks being used for evil. Evil! Yeah. Because let me tell you, 7 of these characters have possession quirks. The only one that ends up getting a possession quirk and uses it for good is Queen. And it's not really possession, it's voluntary. It's voluntary obedience. Oh, you're right, forgot. Oh, you're right. One of the plot points is the ends of days. But it said that if the ends of days didn't happen, how the resolution would be versus the days resolutions. Which would still be pretty good. So. But the canonical resolution is the end of the days resolution. So it's just. So yeah. Once again, if you ask me how she would end up getting flipping noob, though, and it's clear why the ends of days resolution is the canonical one, because of like some of the stuff that happens. Some of the stuff that happens is like, yeah, God has to exist for this to happen. It's actually quite intentional. Quite the intentional thing is. So, yep. Basically, showing you all the villains and all the protagonists. 2 future protagonists. Villains. So I'm not going to spoil their hero design because, of course, and I already kind of spoiled her hero design. But again, that kind of already kind of spoiled self-effect of how she looks. So, anyways, yeah. Like hearing me ramble about the AU I'm going to be making, subscribe. And also, if you like the video, of course, subscribe. Like and subscribe. Please. Anyways. So, bye.